Hello, lovely friends. Lissa here for another video. I've got Jai over here who is making some art with that box. So I thought he'd be a little bit of entertainment over there for you guys if you want to watch him do his thing. I hope you are healthy and safe and feeling good. I know these are crazy times, but we've got to spread that love, the positivity, embrace positive change. It's incredible the changes that Mother Nature has gone through just by watching us stop the majority of what we've been doing. It's going to be interesting what we do going forward in this new time post 2020, what we do with our time and how we spend it. We've realized a lot of things in this time. We've realized that a lot of people can work from home. We can help those in need. There's so many things that are happening that are very interesting to observe. So I hope that things are good with you and you are hanging in there. So I wanted to talk about the best decisions that I've made in my life. So let's get to that in this video. So here we are. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember that if you do want some awesome raw vegan recipes, the link is here for the ebooks. And again, in the description box below, I have the links for the print versions if you're interested. So the best decisions that I've made in my life. I've made a lot of decisions. I've made some pretty crappy ones and I've made some really good ones. But I would have to say that the best decisions that I've made in my life were the decisions I made every single day to choose to eat healthfully. These decisions that I made every single day or night the day before, I've done that too, which I actually really recommend planning your day out the night before. A successful day begins the night before. It begins with the planning for the day ahead. It begins with an early bedtime. It begins with a good night routine. If you can get that down, the next day is going to be that much better because you have a plan, you rested properly, you know what you're going to do for that day, and you feel a lot more accomplished. So if you want a really good day, my biggest tip is to plan it the night before. But those decisions that I made every day to eat clean, to make my raw vegan meals, to do all of that has led me to my life as it is currently. And I look back on all of those decisions. I think this is like I only keep track for YouTube purposes so that I can tell like where I was when I look at any given video. But I think today is like 2012 or 2013, I think. 2013 days I've been a raw vegan. And each and every single one of those days was a positive choice that I made to choose to eat clean that day. And for a lot of us, it has to be done every day, one at a time. We've got Raja happening over here. Raja and Jai. But yeah, every day you have the choice to make good decisions. And it took me a long time to get to this place. I tried to be a raw vegan for 10 years where I was always binging after because I was calorie restricting and I was eating too high fat, which was causing me blood sugar issues. So once I learned that I needed to eat enough and I needed to stay on the lower fat end, then suddenly I was eating an abundance of food and I was feeling really good. So it was easier to make those decisions every day because I was fueling myself properly and I wasn't restricting. So those decisions that I made every single day, I would consider to be some of the best decisions I've made in my life because they've brought me to where I am today. I look back and I thank the girl from yesterday. I thank the girl from 2 years ago, and I thank the girl from almost 6 years ago who made that original choice to choose every day to eat better and to make better choices. Because I wouldn't be here today where I am in my life, in my health, my happiness and all of that. I would not be here if I had not made those daily choices every single day. So those are some of the best choices that I've ever made in my life. And I hope you guys can make good choices as well. I know it's difficult in these times, but making those choices is such a beautiful thing. We have 70% of our immune system in our gut. And I know I've talked about this a lot of times before, but we got to feed those guys raw plant fiber. They thrive on it, and they provide us a huge amount of immunity and other things too. We work synergistically with them. They provide us a lot of vitamins, and they convert a lot of things into other vitamins for us as well. So important to feed those guys the high fiber. Sprouts are really good for that, leafy greens, a lot of fruit, and a lot of hydration. That's another thing that I've noticed. Some people haven't been drinking enough water, and I personally believe that we should be drinking water on top of all of the fruits and vegetables that we are eating. For the most part, society is dehydrated, and we should be drinking more clean water, more the better. So even if you're eating a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables, we should still be consuming fresh spring water or whatever water resonates with you. Drink that water, drink enough. I have found that even the days that I eat I eat tons of fruit and greens every day. This is my lifestyle, this is my reality. But the days that I don't consume the liter of water in the morning, I just don't feel the same. I still feel vibrant and awesome and full of energy, but there's like that little edge that I get every time I drink that liter of water in the morning. It's a liter, like a big mason jar with clean water and a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice or whatever you want to add to it. You could put a couple organic strawberries in there to give it a strawberry flavor. You could put mint in it to give it mint flavor. I really like lemon mint. That's one of my favorite ones. But drinking that water first thing in the morning definitely gives me that edge, that awesome feeling of hydration. And even, like I said, even though I eat high fruit, I eat a lot of greens, I eat a lot of salad, I put a lot of water in my dressings, I put a lot of water in my smoothies, that water first thing in the morning is magical. So I think that drinking more water is definitely important, and important to include when you're eating a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, I know a lot of people out there are not consuming a lot of fruits and vegetables, or they're consuming a fair amount, but they're still eating dried foods and cooked foods like baked potatoes, which are lower in hydration than, say, a big raw salad or whatever. But when you're eating the dried foods, specifically like breads, crackers, cookies, and potato chips, these are very dehydrating on the body, especially dried raw foods too. These things are drying on the body. We need to drink extra water to compensate, even though it won't actually replace the water that's lost during the drying process. It's important to still replenish as much as we can, drinking that water beforehand and after, not quite right away after, but give it a little bit of time so that it doesn't kind of oversaturate. Because I don't feel good drinking water with meals. I feel it dilutes the stomach juices, but drinking after and drinking before I find to be the best. So again, this is just my opinions. I'm just sharing with you guys because I love to share. And if you resonate with any of the information that I share, awesome. Click like on the video if you do. If you really enjoy my videos, please subscribe. And if you like raw vegan recipes, again, the link is right here for the ebooks, and the description box below has the links to the print versions off Amazon. But yeah, drink some water, guys. Drink some water and eat a lot of fresh fruit that is going to hydrate you through your food, which is, I believe, the highest way of getting that hydration is from our food. But I also agree that we should also be drinking some water as well. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had some fun watching the kitties playing in the background, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. Again, if you like the video, please click like. Subscribe to the channel to get notifications for more. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Raw Food Romance. On Facebook, Lissa's Raw Food Romance, and on Snapchat, Lissa Raw Vegan. You can find the kitties on Instagram at Jai Jai Raja Ki. I do share black and white photos of them on there if you're interested. But yeah, follow on Instagram. I share a lot of videos of the kitties in my Instagram feed. But yeah, otherwise, big hugs to all of you guys. Stay hydrated, stay focused, stay positive. Call your friends to get in contact, because this time's a little strange. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me on this video. Hope to see you soon, again sometime soon. Fruit on.